Welcome to this video demonstrating how to use the randomisation website for the DOLFIN trial. The randomisation programme determines an infant's study number, the arm of the trial they will enter, and confirms that the infant meets all of the eligibility criteria for the trial. It is also where the parent's contact details and the screening log are entered. The randomisation website for DOLFIN is located at the URL on this page and should be accessible on most devices and browsers. You will also have details of this in your document box with your username and your password. You can also access the randomisation website through our DOLFIN website www.npeu.ox.ac.uk/DOLFIN by clicking on the blue button at the top of this page, Randomise to DOLFIN. For the purposes of this training video, I'll be using our training website. The only difference between this website and the live randomisation website is the pink banner at the top stating that I'm currently on the training version of the website. And also you will see the generic list of centres used to log in as opposed to the list of current recruiting sites which you will be seeing on the live website. Each centre will have a single login for the purposes of randomising subjects into the trial. I'm going to go ahead and log into the training website as Centre 1. Once you've logged in with your own centre details, you will see the main menu. The first option is to randomise infant, and clicking this will take you onto the form where an infant can be randomised into the trial. I'm going to go ahead and enter some sample data from eligible participant. So I have gone ahead and entered the basic details of the infant, and this page also goes through the inclusion criteria and exclusion criteria. And if any of these are answered incorrectly, it will not let you go any further. Once you've completed all the information, you can click Continue, which is at the bottom of the screen. After this, you'll be taken to a summary page to confirm the details of the infant. You can either click Complete, Amend, or Cancel, the three buttons at the top. If I click Amend, I'm able to make any changes to the data previously entered, and once any changes have been made, click Continue again and you'll be able to go back onto the summary screen. So in this case, I will just change the weight of the infant, press Continue again, and it takes you back to this page. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm this data is all correct by clicking the Complete button at the top. Once the data is confirmed as being correct, you'll be sent to this page, and this page shows the study number of the infant and the pack ID, which will correspond with a pack you have in your pharmacy or in your neonatal unit, depending on where you're storing the supplement. This also lets you know that the infant has been successfully entered into the trial. There is also a print button on this page. Click on this to open up a PDF, which you can then save to your electronic site file, or you can print a hard copy for your records. And there is the PDF. Just click the back button, it will take you back to this page. There's also a button here to enter the contact details of the parents. This short web form should be completed as soon as possible, ideally immediately after randomisation. As soon as these details are completed, the parent will be sent a link to complete a baseline questionnaire via an SMS link or an email link. If this is not possible, I'll demonstrate later where these details can be added or edited. After entering, you can then return back to the home page. You can see the study number for the infant is displayed at the top of the home page. I'm now going to enter another infant into the trial with some different data to show you what happens when data that makes the infant ineligible or data slightly out of the normal range is entered onto the randomisation programme. So again, I click to randomise infant and I'm going to enter some incorrect data. So I've entered some more data for a different infant. If I click on Continue now, the website gives me a warning in yellow at the top here and an error in red. Warnings in the yellow or on their own will not prevent the infant from being randomised. It is just a warning to you that the information you have put in is slightly outside of the range that should be expected. Errors, however, in red will prevent the infant from being randomised, as they normally check eligibility criteria for the trial. So I'm just going to go through and change this information, and I have put that in wrong, so I'm going to change to that. And then I've seen that I've actually accidentally ticked no here and I meant yes. Change that and then click continue, and it lets me go through to this page again. You'll also see a warning message on this page warning me that I have a potential duplicate randomisation because I've entered the same information again. This is to ensure that you, when you're entering multiples, that you do enter different data, i.e. a different date of birth or time of birth for the multiples, or it does prevent a duplication of a randomisation from happening. So that concludes the demonstration on how to randomise infants. I'm going to take you back to the home page. There are 2 more pages to demonstrate. The recruitment list shows a list of all recruits from your centre and an option to print their details. So here we have a list of all recruits which will be from your centre. You have a print button so you can print their details out. Also on this you have edit contact details. If you didn't enter the contact details for parents when you first randomised the baby, this is where you go to enter the contact details afterwards. So you just click edit and it will take you to the contact details form for you to enter all the parents' details. I'll go back to the home page again. You can also access the screening log from the randomisation website. This is expected to be completed monthly and is a log of infants screened and their eligibility status. Screening log is number 9 there. The last thing to note is that once the infant's details have been entered into the randomisation website, the data will be automatically transferred to our Open Clinica data entry system. So when you log into the Open Clinica website, the data will be pre-filled on section A and B of the entry form. That concludes the training for the DOLFIN trial. Thank you for watching.